Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise, and tonight for dinner, I am going to get some baked potato Parmesan halves in the oven. I need to preheat it to 400 degrees. In here I have a 1/4 cup of melted butter. I'm going to spread this throughout the pan. And now I'm going to put down a bunch of Parmesan cheese. And salt and pepper. And garlic powder. And I'm going to do some onion powder. Put whatever seasonings you want on it. Now I'm going to cut these potatoes in half. I already scrubbed them up. And I'm going to press them into the Parmesan cheese. So then when that oven's preheated, these are going to go in for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Put a couple holes in them. So while these are getting close to being done, I'm going to get out the George Foreman grill and grill some steaks. So I will bring you back. Okay, my potatoes are getting close to being done. I have my George Foreman grill here heating up. I am just going to season them with Lawry's seasoning salt. And these are, I don't know, I think they're bottom round steaks that we get at Aldi. I'm only going to be able to do one steak at a time because we have the smaller grill. Alright. Lay one of these on here. And we're going to let that cook. So I will bring you back. Okay, friends, our potatoes are done. One of the steaks is already done. So we'll just start on this while the other steak finishes. Got it wrapped in aluminum foil to stay hot. And then we'll get a baked potato half. And some sour cream on it. Our sour cream of choice is top potato. I'm going to put a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese on there also. And there you have it, friends. George Foreman grilled steaks and baked potato parmesan halves. That is what's for dinner tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday. Tonight for dinner, I am making Italian chicken casserole. In this pan, I have water I'm going to bring to a boil to cook 8 ounces of pasta. And tonight I'm just using spaghetti because that's what I have open. And here I have 4 chicken thighs that I have cooked earlier. So I'm just going to get this cut off the bone. I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter in here. Okay, now put all this chicken in the pan. Get my cutting board cleaned up so I can use that again. And now I need to add onion and garlic. And some bell pepper. So I want a small onion. I would say that's that much. And 2 cloves of minced garlic, which is 2 teaspoons. And then a 1/4 cup of red bell pepper. But since my bell pepper red one is on the bottom, I'm just going to use yellow. Maybe I can get it. There we go, got the red. Dice this up. That looks like a 1/4 cup. Okay. Now I need a 10.7 ounce can of cream of chicken soup. But I am going to use my cream of soup base that I made a while back. So I need 6 tablespoons of the mix. And it calls for 1 1/3 cups of water. But when I cooked my chicken, I like to cook my chicken in water with the bouillon to make it more flavorful. So I'm just going to use this. So without making too much of a mess. 1 1/3 cups. Okay, now I can get my spaghetti going. Okay. And I need a cup of milk. And I have 2 ears of corn here that I'm gonna boil. And then I need a 1/2 cup of chicken stock. So again, I'm just gonna use this. And then I need 4 ounces of cream cheese. I'll get this cleaned off. Four ounces is 1/2 of this block. And I'm going to cube it. I'm going to let this cream cheese get all melted. Okay, now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Go a little bit more. And then I need a packet of Italian seasoning. This is just the Great Value brand. Sprinkle that in here. Okay, my pasta is cooked to al dente, maybe a little bit less. I'm going to drain it. Pour it in here. Now we're just going to let this sit here and simmer until the corn is done and all this cream cheese gets melted. Let it sit here and simmer for a while. I'll bring you back. Okay, friends, our dinner is ready. This Italian chicken smells absolutely amazing. Take out the corn. And some nice yellow corn. Okay, and now our Italian chicken. I'm pretty sure this is a new to us recipe. So when we get done eating, I'll come back and let you know what we thought of it. There it is, Italian chicken and an ear of corn. I'll see you in a bit. Okay friends, I just want to come back on here and let you know this Italian chicken casserole is scrumptious. I will have this recipe linked for you below in the description box, and I highly recommend this one. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon friends. Happy Sunday. Tonight I have a beef roast in the crock pot. I put it in this morning. All I did was salt and pepper it, and it's been sitting in the crock pot cooking all day. Now I'm going to fry us up some potatoes. So I put about a tablespoon of oil in there. Now I'm going to do about a tablespoon of butter. Get that hot. I'm going to drain my potatoes. I already peeled and diced them. And I'm going to put salt and pepper on these. And some onion powder. And some garlic powder. Give these a good stir. All right, start frying these. And I'm going to make a gravy with the juices that was in the crock pot. I'm going to start out with 3 tablespoons of butter. Let that butter melt, and then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. I already took the broth out of the crock pot. Okay, the butter is melted. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to whisk this around and make a roux. I'm going to cook that flour taste out of here for about a minute. Ooh, making a mess. Okay, now I'm going to whisk in some of the broth. Don't want any lumps in it. I'm going to turn this on low. Perfect, nice thick gravy. Let this sit here on low while the potatoes finish up. I'll bring you back. Okay, these potatoes are just about done. So while they finish up, I'm going to cut into the roast. This, I believe, is a round roast that we got at Sam's Club. I generally cut these roasts in half, nice and tender. And we'll probably be having some barbecued pork sandwiches sometime coming up soon. Alright, we can get started with them. Cover that back up. Shut all this off. Gravy is nice and thick. All right. Now we're going to start with some salad on the plate. This is romaine lettuce, cucumber, onion, carrots. I got all this ready yesterday so we can eat salad throughout the week. See how this goes for us if I continue to do it. I'll sprinkle some cheddar cheese. And some great value. Oh, these are wonton strips. Okay. And we'll sprinkle a couple sunflower seeds on. Sweet tangy French. Buttermilk ranch. Alright, we'll get some potatoes on here. And a piece of roast beef. Gotta have gravy on it. And there you have it. That is our dinner tonight. Tossed dinner salad, fried potatoes, and beef roast done in the crock pot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.